Hey people, I'm about to do a makeup video, but this is what I do. I have sunlight and a mirror. Oh, and you can see my phone, which is kind of cool, but you know, mirrors. So, here we go. Alright, so I start off with spackle magnifying, because it's supposed to be good for, well, I don't know, that's what Ulta told me. And then I do Hope in a Jar, which smells delicious because I love the smell of mint. But when I'm at work, I actually use Revlon and the Matte Poreless. And it's, I don't know. Oh, porcelain. Because I'm very ghostly white. So that's okay. At least they have something for me. Alright, so I shake this one up. The spackle oil control under makeup primer. I don't do a lot of this. I maybe do about, I don't know if you can see it, that much. Can you see that? There you go, about that much for like different sections. So I'll do my forehead. Cause my skin's it's oily and it's dry, so I don't put a ton on, but it's so smooth, very smooth. And I have a little bit of redness, which I don't know if you guys see that or not, but pretty sure you can. A little bit of redness, that's fine. Put this on. There we go. I'm using the mirror that I just showed you, so if I get really close, it's because I'm kind of blind, so I'm used to like getting really close to things to see. Even though I have contacts in, I'm gonna use about that much. Can you see that one? Focus. No, anyway, use about that much on each of them, because I don't use a ton. I just want to cover up the red spots mostly. I'll put a little bit more on. Oh, I love it. And I always put it like underneath my eye because I do have very baggy eyes. But I've always had that for actually since sophomore year in high school, probably. And then that's when I started wearing makeup and started experimenting. But shout out to my Aunt Leah, who has shown me different things to do with makeup. And yes, I do have some cars going by, and I don't know if they can see me. I'm pretty sure they can, but that's okay. And then I put a little bit extra under here. And this is kind of like my primer, so to speak. Okay. Then I use Bare Mineral Matte. I have to use C10 because, of course, I'm white. But this is a brand new one. And my aunt would be happy because I got a new brush. So the brush that I used for my wedding was about maybe right here. Because I used it so much. I've had it since high school, so I was like, oh, maybe it's time for a new brush. And I just do what's recommended, which is rub, tap, and apply. So I feel like this actually, I don't know if it does, but it takes away my oily, makes me feel like it. But I like this stuff. I guess it's because I do. I don't know. I don't know why I like it. It makes me feel pretty. That's why I like it. There you go. But I mean, I'm not here to like cover everything up. I'm just here to get rid of the redness, which I don't mind. Then I use a little bit more, actually, because I used all that to do, because I got these weird veins, so I try to cover them up as much as possible to make it look a little bit more flawless. Again, I don't know if it actually does. It just makes me feel like it does. I'm not that much into makeup. The only reason why I have this cool, expensive stuff is because I go to Ulta and I'm like, hey, I'm oily and I'm dry. What do I do? And then they recommend what they think. And I'm so happy that the Ulta where I am, almost every single one of them has oily skin, oily and dry skin. The only problem, not really a problem, but the only bad outcome is no one is as white as me. But that's okay. Not a lot of people are, so make that blend in. Okay. Now we go to contouring. And I don't do a ton of contouring, but I use Naked, which I also got from Ulta. And I heard about it in one of the YouTube videos, but I can't remember her name, which is going to bug me, but I'll find out and I'll put her link down because she's almost as white as me. So I just do a little bit of contouring, and don't worry, there's blending. I just do a little bit, and then I do a little bit up here to make me look like my hairline's a little bit darker down here, and then a little bit on my nose. Then I take this handy dandy one and I use my white. I don't ever use my blush because I have natural blush, so. But my aunt and my mom are like, you need some blush. No, I don't like it. I like the whole thing to be like kind of the same color. Oh, and then I use this to help blend it. But alright, so now I go to this Naked, which is Urban Decay Basics. And that's what it looks like. So of course I use this one, this one. I use this one for work just to get rid of it. Which is kind of weird. Oh, you see the trees. Anyway. And then I use this one as the weird thing that's right there, but I'll show you. And then I use this on my eyebrows, and then I use this as an eyeliner because, I don't know. I used to do liquid. It looked amazing. It's just kind of time consuming. Hopefully. Anyway, so I do a highlight up here. And I don't normally, I do kind of old school. I do highlight, a little bit of smoky. But my smoky is actually a lot lighter than what normal people would do. So this is this one, and I'll show you what it looks like when I'm done. Because it gets pretty dark. Alright, so there's before and after. I don't know, is it focused? Before and after? Before, after. I'm gonna say after and before. Alrighty. And I've never really done a video like this. I'm just doing it so that we can have a video up. Sounds good to me. Alright, so now I'm doing this one, which is Cover. And I know my nails are gnarly because I work with water all the time. I'm a lunch lady. So, at least that's what the kids call me. I'll do a little bit of highlight like this. Just give it a little bit more color. And then, kind of wipe it off. As much color. And then I'll take the skimp. I didn't know that was called skimp. Little bit of the highlight again, and then be able to like smooth out the edges. So there's my eyes. And if any of you have any tips for me for anything about makeup, please tell me. I don't have like makeup tutorials, like what I'm supposed to do. But I have to admit, I will give $50 to somebody who can, because I'm Indian, who can turn the whiteness into the brown. I will give you $50 for that. But I don't know. I just kind of want to see what I look like tan. Photoshop tells you, but it's different when you can actually see yourself moving. At least I think so. So I put the primal on my eyebrows because I don't do the whole lining thing, which I do need to get them trimmed up again, but I have no time. And the reason why I have no time is because after work I just want to come home and sit down and eat supper and spend time with my man. Alright, so there's my eyebrows. And then now I'm doing the undone for my eyeliner. So we might get close and personal. So, okay, so good. You can actually somewhat see this. Alright, so this is what I do. And that is it. I mean, sometimes I do feel a little cakey, but then once everything kind of settles, it's good. It's good. You're my husband sighing because he's ready to go, and I'm still in here trying to do this. Oh, and the whole keep your mouth closed when you do your whatever, your eyes or eyelashes. I don't like keeping my mouth closed. People know I like to talk, so it always stays open. Bam. And then last but not least, I do Blush Fusion. Actually, this is just one of those things where I'm like, I'll try this one. But I always go for, I don't know if you can see it. Focus. I always go for that plastic bristles. I don't know. It's what does a lot better. And then my aunt got on to me because I thought I had, I had one since I was in high school. And I thought there was still stuff in there because, you know, the trick of putting solution in them and, like, mixing it around to get all of it, which is what I like to do. I like to use until it's gone, which is why I still use these two for work, because I use until it's gone. Literally. Except I do have some makeup that I sometimes use, but they're in storage, so to speak. They're in exile because I like these right now, but I might bring them back out. Alright, so I do, well, except for that. That's amazing. Whoop. There we go. And I don't have one of those little crimper things because it naturally kind of just goes up. See? But I'm not a flashy person with these crazy things that I have. But next one, oh, I'm sorry, you can totally see it on my nose. But this is what I do. There you go. And that's my makeup. That is it. And then I'm gonna go do my hair, and then you can see the end result. And there you go, there's the end result. But I forgot about my lips. This is called Balm Shot, and my aunt gave this to me, same aunt, yeah. And I love it because it makes my lips like, you know, not, see, they're dry right now, you know, but it also give like a little pinkish tint. Looking in the mirror right now. What the heck? Got hairspray on my lips. Ew. Alright. Well, you see, there's how wide I am. No. Anyway. So just put a little bit of that on. And the last thing I ever do before I go out, even put on my rings, and I know a lot of people are like, oh, you should try this lotion. You should try this lotion. It's so good. I don't even know what kind of accent, even if I did one. But I use this. Yes, it's Hawaiian Tropic After Sun Moisturizer. But I don't normally get sun. But this, I got a sunburn down at Fort Sill. And it was really bad. Well, it was Oklahoma City. We went to Fort Sill, and I got this at the BX over there. Or, sorry, PX over there. Sorry, military people. And, put it on there, and I had, like, this burning sensation of a sunburn, but it was so smooth. And so I've been using it ever since then, but I have alligator hands. Because I work with water all the time, so I just put about that much. Wow, that focused. And there you go. There is my daily routine from after shower and after eating to before I leave. So I will see you next time. If you like the video, like it with the thumbs up, not the thumbs down. But if you really didn't like it, I don't care if you said thumbs down or not. Never.